Dear cat lovers, I'd like to share a story with you about my cat Miffy. She had a urinary tract blockage which could be fatal, but there was a dramatic turnaround, and now she is 100% okay. And I want to share the story with you, but let me first start by just sharing a bit about how we came to become the owners of Miffy, the cat. In 2008, we discovered Miffy pulling food out of rubbish cans, and she was starving. She was obviously a stray cat at that point, and she was trying to feed kittens. So we began to feed her, we began to befriend her, and finally we captured her and brought her inside so that she would no longer be a stray, but that she would have a home. And it turned out that she had obviously been in a home before at some point because she knew what a litter tray was. She knew what it was like to be in a home, but she had some bad habits that she had to get rid of. So from that time, she had 11 kittens in a year before we could get her neutered. Here's the first 2 kittens. Here's the next 3. And here's the final group of 6. We couldn't get her to the vet. She was hard to pick up, hard to handle, and she kept on getting pregnant. Fortunately, we finally got her to the vet after the last lot of kittens, and now she lives a very relaxed lifestyle and enjoys belly rubs, reminding her of the time when she was a busy mum. Now, this year, 2016, we noticed a change in her behavior, and she started withdrawing and spending more time hiding under the bed. It was uncharacteristic and a bit unusual. We didn't quite know what it was, but looking back, it was probably a symptom that she was in a bit of pain. Trouble. Saturday, 23rd of January, real trouble began. Overnight, she had tried several times to go to toilet, and during the day she kept on going again and again and again. She couldn't go to toilet, and she was in and out of the litter tray every few minutes. She would go there, she would dig, and sometimes she'd get a few drops of wee out, other times nothing, and she was in and out every few minutes. Now, we know that this is a symptom of a blocked or almost blocked urinary tract, and this can be a fatal condition in cats within 24 to 48 hours. So if you see this in your cat, know it is a very drastic symptom. So we were concerned. What should we do? Now, we knew that taking the cat to the vet to get this solved is very expensive. We had done it before with another cat, and we simply couldn't afford to do it at this time. But we also knew that she was in agony and that the clock was ticking, and we had to do something before her life would be over. One question we asked was, should we put her down? We loved the cat, but we couldn't go through the veterinary help again to solve the issue. We didn't have the finances to do it right now. Now, we are believers in God, and so we began to pray. And we first said, well, we submit this animal to you, God, and if it's time for her to go, that's okay. But on the other hand, we began to pray that she would be healed, that she would be okay, that we wouldn't have to go to the vet and get the expensive procedure done, but that she would be restored. And after we prayed, something very surprising happened. Within 15 minutes, she settled down. She went to bed, and she stayed there and slept for a few hours, and after that, she's not had a single problem going to toilet again. She has fully recovered. Now, we have changed the diet, so we've got her off as many biscuits as she was onto more wet food, because wet food will help the body produce more urine, and so is less likely for it to be blocked. But it was amazing to see how within 15 minutes she settled down from being frantically going in and out of the toilet that she had been doing for hours that day to suddenly just stop, settle down and go to sleep. So we believe that God answered our prayers and that this cat was healed. Now, God cares. So, Jesus said in Matthew, he said, "Fear not, you have of more value than many sparrows." You see, God cares not just for sparrows, but he cares also for cats. But he cares not only for the cats, he cares about you and me as well. And he says that you and me, we are of more value than the animals here on earth, precious as they are, beautiful as they are. And the God who heard our prayers for our little cat will hear your prayers as you look to him in whatever need you might be facing. So don't be afraid, whatever you might be facing in your life, know that the God who cares for sparrows, he cares for cats, and he cares for you. So this is Pastor Enoch speaking, and I trust this has been a blessing to you. May God bless you, and remember, he is with you.